Did you get a notification from Instagram?
Nope.
You did not. Should I get out? It says you join. No, we should be good. All right, so tonight is one of those nights where I didn't want to really cook. So I took the easy way out and just basically did my own little version of avocado toast. It's technically guacamole, but it's guacamole with bacon and chips and
Well, it's technically still avocados.
it's my version of avocado toast. What are you gonna do? And then Kagi's got a salad.
I do, guys. I
some-
just have a salad. It's a salad with some peppers, red peppers, tomatoes, red onions, lettuce, bacon. That's really it. Some fat-free mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan peppercorn dressing. And then I also have a bag of Quest chips.
Yeah, we're on a chip, big kick. A really big chip kick. Let me move this out of the way. And I don't need the spit. Actually, maybe do I keep it up?
Keep it on there.
Keep it up. Let's try it though. I'm
Why the
very.
hell not?
All right, half of these sandwiches have ranch Doritos, and then the other half have double crunch cheddar. Yeah, these are very good, especially cold coming out of the freezer.
Yeah, little girl, hello, how are you? She didn't get a notification either. No. I thought I grabbed ranch, but I grabbed cheddar and sour cream. So I guess I'll roll the dice and see
Which
how
one
it
did
is.
you get?
Cheddar and sour cream.
Do I have ranch?
I thought we had ranch.
They'd be downstairs in the.
I know.
In the
And I
freezer.
saw the blue bag and I just assumed it was ranch.
Yeah, well, I like those, and I don't think I picked up the ranch. I'm almost positive I actually did not pick up the ranch, Cap. You could go check. I
I'm
mean,
gonna go look because
I've got more
I
food
know I like the ranch, so.
on some shit. What is so funny? Listen, this week was supposed to be, this was supposed to be a bit lower calorie tonight. Little girl, what are you eating? You're eating with us? Why do you put your chips in the freezer? Because they taste amazing cold. Try it, Mimio. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. And if you don't like it, say, Jamie, I tried it. And you know what? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I guarantee you'll like it, though. Try to leave them in for at least 24 hours, though. At least 24 hours. You won't be disappointed, I promise. What was I going to say? I was going to say that tonight was supposed to get back on track. And this isn't really high calorie. It's like 2,200 calories. My meal total, because I'm only doing half the bag. And then not even half the bag.
You're right.
That was right? Mm-hmm. But here's the way I look at it. Okay, I look at it is I did about 11 miles today running, plus a full days of work. Full days of work, 5 miles at work, and then almost 6 miles when I got home from work. So I felt good. I felt really good. Ronald hooked a brother up last night. He put some crack in that food.
These are really good.
I've had them before. That's why I bought them.
I've never had them before. I thought they were ranch. That's why I grabbed them out of the freezer.
Try one.
That was two. Now you're fucking with my protein.
I didn't need to go crazy with my protein because of the protein snacks I eat at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't need to go super high in protein with my dinner because I technically have 2 incomes of protein at different times. So technically, I really don't do one meal a day. Right? I mean, if I'm doing protein snacks in the middle of the night, that would technically count as a second meal.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just start hashtagging 2 meals a day.
I mean, technically, that's what it is.
I was thinking
But you're
about
still
changing.
within your eating window, so.
Yeah, because I'm
does it
eating because
matter?
we're not going to bed until like 1 o'clock, like 1:30, and then I'm only up 2.5 hours later. So I don't know how it works. I really don't. I don't give a fuck either. I don't.
We just know it works for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bottom line.
Bottom line. Kaki goes back to work tomorrow. I feel
Thank
so.
you.
I don't like driving to
don't like-
work by myself. I like carpooling with Kaki. We need to get gas. There's only 2 miles left.
I am so not stopping at that gas station by your job.
Here's what happened.
I hate pumping gas. I hate having to touch the pump. In the world that we live in today, I hate having to touch the fucking pump. I would rather go somewhere
And have them pump it
and
for
have
you.
them pump it for me.
Well, if we leave early, we could go right up the road. They'll pump it for you. But what I was gonna tell you is I don't like driving to work by myself. I like carpooling with you. We don't talk much, but the little that we do, it's nice. It's our own little like alone
Oh, the
time.
only time really we get alone.
When does the sleep happen? The sleep happens in between 12:30, no, like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I usually get up around 7 o'clock.
I get up at 7. 5 hours.
So in between that, I do manage to get up, sit in the cookie corner, and have a protein snack. And then I go back to sleep. And I have not missed a midnight snack and ever since we've been upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, every night. Every single night. But like, they're all good snacks. They're all protein snacks. And it's not like I don't have the calories to mess with.
Well, no. You have a calorie bank that's, I feel like, is endless.
No one has my fucking bank.
No, your calorie bank is like endless.
Yeah, I'm freaking good, and like the whole thing with me taking breaks from running high mileage days, I was thinking about it. And did you see my story? How I was saying like maybe I'll just instead of doing 10 miles, I'll do 5. I'll just stick it to 5 to 6 miles. I'm just gonna run when I could get it in. If I could get it in, then I'm just gonna go for it.
So you ran at work without your running shoes, or you took your running shoes?
I have my old running shoes,
Oh,
and
in
I
the
forgot
car.
how much they suck.
Yeah, you should never run in Pumas. I did that twice. I was like, oh, maybe it's because I have to break them in. No,
Kaki, the first mile.
those are not running shoes.
The
You-
first
you need
mile
Under
was
Armours.
the first mile was horrible. I wanted to turn around, and I ran without my shirt through my residentials. Some of them knew who I was,
You
but
could use the collar.
that's how I was looking. I don't think I got. Maybe I got a little bit. You can see on the TikTok view. I probably got a little bit, but I was thinking if I could do, like I wasn't exactly optimistic about the run. I'm like, I'll probably be able to get 2 miles in when I decided to bring my running shoes into my truck. I busted my butt. I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna be able to get at least 3.5 to 4 miles in. I got 5 miles in. Still had time to edit a video. Then I started my pickups. I'm like, hot dog. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go home, see the kids, see Kaki, put my running shoes on, and then go back out for another run. I'm gonna hit over 10 miles today on top of a extremely, busy Monday, which wasn't that busy, but I busted my butt
But
so
you
I
came
could get
home
my
very-
running.
You came home late though.
Yeah, because I had to help out with a pickup, and then I had to stop off at Best Buy to get those little purple lights right back there. And then I got another set of lights right here that you can't see. I need to get a different,
We need to get something else for it.
yeah, something else for it. So things are moving. They're just, not as fast as I wanted to be. Like I messed around with this damn light for like downloading it and setting it up for about an hour and a half. And that's why I was rushed to doing this avocado toast sandwiches thingy-majiggies, but they're good.
I didn't even tell you what happened. Like I tried to run tonight.
Yeah.
I tried. I couldn't breathe.
Why?
I don't know. And then I walked. And I was having trouble like catching my breath.
From walking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not good.
Yeah, no, I know it's not good.
And I know somebody's gonna say Kaki needs to go to the doctor. I'm gonna say Kaki, you need to go to the doctor. Guess
I
what? She'll
do.
say I do, and she won't.
That's the first
She
time
won't.
that's happened. Like I don't even know like what the hell happened. Like I ran like halfway down the block and I was just like, I can't fucking breathe.
You probably were going too fast.
No. I wasn't though. It was like a steady pace.
I bet you, Kaki. I bet you. And not, this is not.
I always put the same song on
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
and I always run to the pace of the song. It's a slow song.
No, Kaki. What I was gonna say is if you come, because there are certain ways to run. A lot of people will run and then they get winded and then they start walking, or they'll give up.
I came off of Friday where I ran 2.5 straight miles without stopping, was not winded at all.
But that doesn't matter. It all depends on what you did that day.
I didn't do shit today.
Okay, and then you just took off like it was nothing.
No, I took off at a steady pace like I normally do.
Exactly,
That
but what I'm
muscle
trying to-
memory should take over at that point.
Okay, but Friday you worked, so your joints were moving all day long. I'm not saying that you were sluggish. You know, you did
Oh
nothing
no, I did
today,
shit today. I just
but you didn't do as much as you do at work, which
No.
means your bones, I guess your bones are more
that should
lubricated
have
up.
nothing to do
Trust me, Kagi, I know.
with my endurance
I
and
know.
my
Do you know-
breathing valve.
Do you know how good I felt on my second run? I did a full day's of work, plus I ran 5 miles at work. Came home, felt like I haven't run in days, like I had a whole week off. It was a great feeling. Kagi, if I knew you were not going for another run, I would have did another 5 miles tonight. I would have did 10 miles.
Well, I had to get something in. That's why I walked and I freaking powered through it. But that's never happened to me like that. Never.
So what are you gonna do tomorrow? You gonna play it by ear?
I'm gonna try and run again.
Maybe I'll ask my mom to watch the kids and we can go together.
That was bad. Like I've never felt like that.
Would you want to
And
go?
I've pushed it. I've pushed my running. Like I really have. I've pushed it to the point where I ran my fastest for as long as I could. And I've never felt like that
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe.
Would you wanna?
It was kind of scary.
Would you wanna come running with me tomorrow?
I'm
But
not
you-
running 10 miles.
But I'm not running 10 miles
I'm
after
just
work.
letting you know I'm not running no fucking 10 miles.
No. I'll do 6. You could do your 4 or whatever. Just
Yeah,
listen
I've
to
been
me.
doing a steady 4.
Listen to me. If you say, "Oh, I need a break," I will be your motivation coach, and you will see. You will see.
I have to
that
watch my heart rate. Once my heart rate reaches a certain level, it starts skipping beats.
Okay, and you went to the doctor's?
I
for this,
did.
And what they say about that? Because I remember you were going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
What was there?
She said it could be an electrical issue.
Well, what?
An electrical issue, which is what your mom goes through with the AFib where her heart just races.
And how do you fix that?
You don't. You just have to watch it.
That's dangerous.
I don't know if it's dangerous. I mean,
They told you to continue to run, though, right?
oh yeah, she's like, continue doing what you're doing. She's like, but once you feel that, you need to stop and take it easy, which is what I do.
Yeah, but I
Like,
think
I don't let my heart rate go over 175 because once my heart rate reaches 180 is when it starts to like
you've been.
glug 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 glug, and it doesn't feel right. It feels like it's skipping beats.
Yeah, I feel like you took a long time off of running, and then
I did. I took off a whole year.
right, and now you're getting back into it. I think you're trying to push yourself a little bit too fast, which is okay. It's most people do, but I took time off from running too, and now I'm going on like over 3 months without taking a break. But I had those 2.5, 3 weeks where I was very sluggish. I didn't want to go for my run. I still did it, but I was slow. My pace was horrible. I had no energy. I had none of that. And what I did was I stopped doing as much miles, and I cut my miles back down to 5. Well, I thought they were 5. It was technically 6. And that did wonders. I feel like I've got a brand new body. Besides my toe. Not my pinky toe, but the
Your
toe.
big toe.
No,
Not your
the
big toe?
No. Not the pinky toe, the toe right next to it. That nail's fucked up. I'm gonna lose it. I'm calling it. I'm losing it by the end of the week. It's like black and purple.
Because you don't take care of your feet. You don't.
I could use a new nail, so I'm just gonna let it go. I won't take it off myself, but I'm gonna let it go.
But what I have been concentrating on, like with my running, keeping
you-
my pace steady to like where my miles are within like the same mark. Like within the 10-minute mark, they may fluctuate between 10:35, 10:48, 10:30 something. Like I try to keep them like within the same like pace. Like I don't want to have like a mile where I'm like 8 minutes and 20 seconds and then it's 14 minutes and 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep it steady. Like I don't want to have like that's what I'm trying to work towards, like a steady pace.
Yeah.
Not to where it's all fucked up, where it's like 10 minutes, 14 minutes, 12 minutes, 11 minutes. Like, I want it to be steady.
Well, everybody's different, Kagi. I hope that us talking about our running is not boring to you. I mean, that's one thing we don't talk a lot about is exercise and what we do exactly. But I figured, listen, it's going to be about running or it's going to be about sex. You want to talk about sex instead? We could do that too. We could do that too. I have no problem. Usually when we talk about sex, though, we get the thumbs down. So that means it's like family members that are watching and giving a thumbs down. It's like, you think we want to hear you talk about your fucking dirty little pecker?
Or it's people that come here to hear about weight loss and we're talking about sex. I don't know.
Which goes together. You know what? You lose weight, you feel good, you have sex with someone.
It's like, you know.
Maybe it's somebody you know, maybe it's
like
somebody you
a double
don't.
plus. You burn calories and you have fun.
That too. But it's like you lose weight and then you develop this new confidence about yourself. And you are more confident into talking to women or talking to men. I think that's natural, especially if you're doing a really good job and you go from wearing a size, 8. No, what's a big girl size?
14.
You go from wearing a size 14 to now wearing a size 7.
Which is where I'm at. You feel good about yourself. You literally cut your size in half.
Yeah, you're going to be wanting to invite people to your party all the time. Like, yeah, you want to come into my party? VIP only, honey. And then guys, forget about it. Forget about it. You can be like, holy shit. I couldn't even see the party from my room. Now, it's like, hello. My room is the whole house. I have everything. Trust me. I mean, if we were single cats and we went from being fat to fit, like we did, we're just not single, I know damn sure I'd be a slut. I would be that guy at the bar saying, you want to take me home, you can take me home. I won't bite hard.
Oh my god.
Look at that picture right there. Do I look like a puppy that would bite?
Yeah, you look like an angry chihuahua.
Fair enough. What I want to do for me and you,
What?
next time we go to the city, I want to go separately. Hold on. I want to play a game. I don't know what movie it's from, but let's act as if, I guess you could say it's role play. We meet somewhere. And we go by different names. And we start basically all over.
Which movie you're
And the
talking
end
about.
result winds up being, like, well, I just got this room because I'm only in town for the day.
Oh my god.
You want to come? And we take it serious. It's role play. I think that every time the ice machine goes up, it sounds like someone farting. Would you want to do that? Would you feel weird doing that?
I would try it. I don't know if I feel weird doing it, but I would try it.
Like, what would you come up with your own name? Like, you don't know what name I'm gonna pick. Like, Khaki could be like, oh, hi, I'm fucking Rachel. Oh, you know.
This is Ross.
No. I'd probably pick like Jim. Oh, Jim, that's a strong name. Jim Dandy. How you doing, Jim Dandy? Nice to meet you. Can I buy you a drink?
No. Pass. I would be a bitch too. I would be like, no, I don't want your fucking drink.
What movie was it from? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
it was a
I
couples
do.
Thing. I feel like
It wasn't Couples Retreat. It was
I feel
Whole
like
Pass. Was it Whole Pass?
it might have been. I don't think that's the one though. What's that actor's name? Not Will Ferrell. The guy that talks really fast. You know what I mean? He's in. I get it's fuck. He was in that movie with Jennifer Aniston. He was with Wedding Crashers, Owen Wilson.
Oh, Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. He was. I'm almost positive the movie I'm talking about. Hey, Pete.
Hello, fasting bastard. How the hell are you?
Pete, I basically have avocado toast with chips.
I just have salad with some crushed chips.
Peggy's got the Quest chips. I've got the fat, unhealthy Doritos and Double Crunch. What did you eat, Pete? Or what are you
Chicken,
going to eat? I'm
a
gonna
steak,
call. I'm gonna
some ribs.
Pete. I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna say you're gonna eat a rump roast tonight. Keisha says his name is Brian. Am I right?
What are you talking about?
Pete. He's gonna have.
Ribeye. He had steak.
I said he was gonna eat a rump roast, and I'm calling it. His name is Brian. He said ribeye, so
Got it.
I wasn't really
I
close.
understood what you were saying.
Listen, if he could fuck around, I could fuck around
I
too.
know.
It's only fair. That's how it works. That's how it
You
works.
threw me off with the Confucius thing.
Isn't that how it goes? Confucius says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've never heard you say that before.
It was a first for me.
I know.
I like to turn. Listen, I like to change things up a little bit. Sometimes you like, right hand to God, that kind of shit. You never know. You never know.
I'm so gonna stab him.
You never know what's gonna come out of my
It's
mouth.
not even funny.
Go ahead, say it. Say it. Right hand to God. You never know what's coming out of my mouth, and to be honest with you, I never know what Kaki's going to tell me. And then I'll call her out on it. And I've said this before. You guys
So
know
guys,
that.
I'm on TikTok now. And if you know the spatula challenge, just know what's coming from Jamie.
I'm surprised I haven't seen it.
I saw it today. I died laughing. I watched it like 4 or 5 times.
Are a lot of people doing it?
I saw one person do it. I don't really care. I'm doing it.
Tell me what it is.
It's a video. You just have the spatula in the video, and you search the room to room until you find the person you want to smack with the spatula, and you just fucking crack them with the spatula.
Never even.
Oh, it was funny.
That doesn't seem like it's fun.
Oh, yeah, just like the cheese.
Hi,
Because that wasn't fun.
Hi, Munchkin. Well, the cheese slap was
The
on.
cheese wasn't fun.
I got that from TikTok. I saw
Yeah,
someone
exactly. I got the spatula challenge from TikTok, so guess what?
Oh, but you weren't expecting it. Now, if I see you with a spatula, I'm
No, I
going to
shouldn't have said
assume.
shit.
Do you have a goal
You
weight?
pissed me off, and I really want to smack you with a spatula right now.
Or am I going to add muscle eventually? Yeah, no, I do, Pete.
Hi,
Sorry,
Mel.
not Pete. Lance. I'm going to get down to 160, and then I'm going to start bulking up.
160.
160.
You're gonna turn sideways and fall through the cracks in the floor.
I'm like 175 right now. 173, 175, something like that. Get down to 160. You gotta remember, I'm only 5'11".
Yeah, I know, which 160 is kind of skinny.
Do I look skinny though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Do I look like, oh my god, he's gonna fall through a crack? No, I look like I've got some meat on me. I don't look puny. And I'm not gonna stay at 160 either. Have I ever thought about doing a marathon? You bet I could.
Agreed, Munchkin. That's a funny show, man.
I would like to get a medal, Lance. I would. And I'm 26 miles, I could probably do.
Leslie Cupcake. How are you, Leslie Cupcake?
Hi, Leslie.
What you eating? Good. Hello, Leslie. Sorry, I don't know when you said that. I didn't even notice.
I've got, it's basically avocado toast, but it's rolls with chips and bacon.
I'm just eating salad with some chips.
It's very good.
Nothing spectacular, but it tastes
Jamie,
delicious.
you look good. 170 is skinny for a guy. Jamie gonna start transitioning surgery at 160? No, I will not. I will not. I'm going to start bulking up when I hit 160.
Hello, I'm good. Nice seeing you guys. It was nice. It's nice that you're here, Leslie. Thank you very much for popping in.
I constantly flip-flop and go back and forth when it comes to my weight and my body, what I want. If my whole body looked like how my upper body looks right now, I'd be fine with that. I don't need to be Mr. Olympia, okay? I'm not looking to win a bodybuilding contest. But it's the belly that I'm not crazy about.
That's the last thing you lose. You know that.
I know. I want that line right there. Those lines right there. That's not hard to ask
You're
for.
already.
Yeah, I know.
you're
It's
getting
coming.
there.
It's coming.
It doesn't happen overnight. It
I'm not
happens.
giving up bread and I'm not giving up cookies and pizza and all that shit to get it.
You don't need to.
I know that. It just took me a long time to realize how to go about everything, and I'm finally happy. I think I'm gonna look a lot better also once I get my tan back. Then you'll start seeing the definition. Leslie, what'd you eat tonight? Anything good? I'm waiting for someone to say, yeah, you know what, Jamie, I just had a fucking Hot Pocket and some mac and cheese. Nothing crazy. Or even better, I had such a long day at work, I had a bowl of cereal. I actually debated on doing that tonight. I don't even bother cooking. Not even bread and avocado toast. Just cereal.
I made Isabella a half a buttered bagel that was toasted.
Thank
When
you,
I'm-
Leslie.
When I made it for her, I was just like, I could totally eat like 3 or 4 bagels toasted with butter.
Just bagels
Just
and...
bagels and butter.
Everybody got complicated with making
I
these...
could have eaten bagels and
I know. It's the simple things in life that make you just had some
toasted
spaghetti.
bagel, and you freaking smear
Nice.
the hot bagel with the butter, and it just melts.
Yep,
and
I
then
saw
you
it.
bite it, and it's like the best taste in the fucking world. And I haven't had that in so long. And I thought about it. I'm like, I'm not gonna make a salad, but I could have a buttered bagel with my salad. I could do that.
You
but I
had
was
salmon,
like,
red
I'm not
potatoes,
going
and
to.
salad. Was delish. Sounds delish. It really does.
Sounds good minus the salmon, because I don't like fish. Munchkin.
I like fish.
Potatoes and salad sound delicious.
I'm fish. Red skin potatoes is something we haven't done in a long time.
I used to do this all the time.
No, but what I was saying was what I was going to say is
Leslie, you love bagels? I love bagels. I haven't had a bagel in so long.
can't get enough of bagels. I have mini bagels in there that I'm going to do something with.
It's been years since I've had a bagel.
I feel like next time we get like real bagels, we do
And bagel store bagels.
bagel store bagels, yeah. Veggie cream cheese, which is my favorite.
Strawberry cream cheese.
Strawberry.
Veggie cream cheese. Oh, hell yeah.
You want to get a little wild, you put butter on one half and then cream cheese on the other half.
And put them together and just bite it.
Omzone09, what's up, man?
Hello, how are you?
Pardon me. But everything got so complicated with the food because when you eat one meal a day, you try to hit all your nutrients in one meal. So you kind of have to be creative. Like, holy shit, why would you put spaghetti, on sandwiches or cheese on that or whatever? Sometimes you just miss doing something very simple. Like having a salad and then, you know what I mean? Just some bagels with butter is amazing. Have a bagel. Yeah, when do you want to do bagels? We should do bagels soon.
I need to have a bagel. I've been craving bagels for
You know what I've
weeks.
never had?
Weeks
A New York
now.
City bagel.
I've never had a New York City bagel either.
I highly doubt we could get New York City bagels at, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
No. And something you have to get in the morning.
I mean, we could always do it. Or, and I don't think you'd be down for
We
this.
could get it for like the next morning and like bring them home.
I wouldn't want to eat bagels in the morning.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could stay the night in the city, and then go to the bagel place in the morning.
And bring them home for that night.
That's the only way it's gonna happen.
You would think New York City, the city that never sleeps, has bagel stores open.
Bakery's closed. Like,
No, Kaki, there's got to be a bagel store that is open.
it has bagels 24/7. I'll have to look it up.
I bet you. You
Yeah,
get
you're right. It has to be something.
You get anything in New York City at any time of the day, normally.
Munchkin, that sounds good minus the rosemary. I do not like rosemary.
Rosemary is those like green branches things, right?
I don't like rosemary.
Looks like pieces of a Christmas tree fell
I
off in
don't
your...
like the smell. I don't like the taste.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Yeah, you have. You had those rosemary fries that were in there that stunk up the freaking freezer.
Yeah, those are not good. I don't like
I
rosemary.
know. I'm about to throw them out.
You can use them for savory and sweet. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Bagels go either way. Same thing with bread. Bread goes either way as well.
What?
Bread. You could do peanut butter and jelly on bread, or you could do like sweet and savory. It goes either way.
I want to do a big dessert meal.
Or like those dessert subs that we used to do.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, I got a couple of good
So
ones.
fucking good.
No.
Oh my god.
I've got a couple good ones that I,
Munchkin, I beg to differ. I am not a fan of rosemary. Just like you don't like blue cheese, but you like gorgonzola. we can agree to disagree on certain things.
I'm getting full.
Rosemary is not one of my favorite herbs. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste.
When's the last time you had it? People's taste buds change, like you said the other night. Maybe you should have
Yes,
rosemary.
but when I cook those fries for you, I want to throw up. The smell alone was gross.
You know what smells really good that tastes fucking gross? Liver.
Oh, it smells gross and tastes gross.
You like the raisin and cinnamon bagels back when?
Oh, cinnamon raisin bagels? Hell yeah, I love cinnamon raisin bagels. Those were my favorite when I was a kid.
I don't
That
think
and blueberry bagels.
I don't think I've ever had it. Hello from Brazil. Expect to have dinner with you. You want to have dinner with me? All right. Well, when you come to New York, we'll set something up.
Then we'll get some pizza.
I'd love to have you. I really would.
Absolutely. Liver is awesome. Passing bastard. Gross.
Yeah, Pete, you would say that.
Hashtag fuck you.
That was mean. I didn't mean that.
Mr. Picky Lucas, who doesn't like shit,
Don't tell
loves
me he likes liver.
liver with onions.
Oh.
He does. The last time your mom made it, he's like, "Can I try that?" I'm like, "You're gonna try liver?" I'm like, "Go ahead, try it." Like, I didn't like make a face or anything because I know I don't like it. And Isabella tried it; she didn't like it. And he was, "Oh my god, this is so good. Can I have
Yeah.
some?" And he ate it with freaking sautéed onions.
Here's a funny little story.
I was just like, "Oh my god, whose child are you?"
Did your mom or anybody in your family make liver and onions when you were young?
Nope.
Okay. That liver and onions is like is one of my mom's like
Favorite things to make. She
And-
loves liver and onions.
It smells good, but it was always it always tricked me because every time I would walk in the door when she was making it, I'm like, oh, what's that smell? I would never know it's liver. I'm like, Mom, that smells good. I want some. She goes, it's liver. I'm like, nope.
Liver is gross.
I couldn't do it.
It doesn't even smell good.
Yeah, it does.
The first time,
You say you're losing weight? Yeah. I lost 112 pounds. 112 pounds. Keep on looking at the monitor instead of you. My apologies.
I like it with eggs and dip it in the yolk.
Yeah, you need a lot.
First time-
You need a lot of yolk.
Your mom made it. I was pregnant with Isabella. And the smell alone drove me out of the house. Oh my god. I had to leave the house. I was gonna throw up. When you're pregnant, trust me, those smell senses,
I love the smell of it.
they're
I just
they're
can't eat it.
heightened. And that ruined me for the smell of liver. Because once you're pregnant and you smell something you don't like, guess what? Once you're not pregnant anymore, you're still gonna smell it and it's still gonna be repulsive to you.
Why you have crazy OA? Why you have crazy? What is OA? I don't know.
Crazy. Oh, I don't know what that means. I knew something was different. LMAO. Love the lighting. Thank you, Munchkin. Yeah, the lighting was old Jamie.
Lighting is all me. I am fancying this place up just a bit, and I'm nowhere near done. It's going to get better, little by little, little by little. YouTube Munchkin is where you can see the big difference.
I put fried chicken liver on a burger with ranch. Oh my god, Pete, you're making me throw up.
Pete, I would actually try that. Stop deluding yourself and others. Once again,
Stop diluting
hold on, I don't know what
yourself.
that means.
Like, diluting yourself, like watering yourself down. Diluting yourself. Well then, don't come in here.
Are you meaning that as an insult? Mm-hmm. You don't know that. You don't know that. Are you meaning that as an insult? it's okay if you are. I just need to know where we stand because depending on your response is going to be depending on what kind of I'm about to say.
Hello, Paisano. How are you?
Hey, Paisano,
Jamie
what's up,
out here
man?
looking like a rock star.
I appreciate that, Paisano. Some people are nice. Liars. Stop being... and you got a name, too. I didn't realize your name. His
Stop
name...
being a cunt. Maybe you should stop being a cunt.
Hold on, bro.
Just saying.
Hold on. I'm going to be the voice of reason
Well,
here.
You can be the voice of reason. I'll just be the bitch, like I normally am.
What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
I feel like you've popped in
If it's one thing,
here before.
if it's one thing I am not, I'm not a liar. I'll tell you how it is.
They're saying you're being delusional. It's a troll. Fasting Bastard, I feel like they've been in here before and not here.
I appreciate that, Eagle Velasper. I'm bad with reading.
I love you too. We love you
Always
too.
going to be trolled online. It brings them joy. Yeah, Paisano, I don't get upset.
It doesn't bother me. If you love
I
to
want
hate
that
us,
lighting too.
you're still gonna watch.
Like for me, I don't care. It doesn't matter. If you really itch a nerve, you'll be able to tell. You'll tell. And I made the mistake of giving my weakness out on like YouTube and IG. TikTok, I'm not making that mistake.
Trolls are fun. Trolls are fun. You just gotta fuck with them like that.
You gotta have fun. But once they realize that they're not bothering you,
Yeah.
they go and bother someone else. Sometimes. That's not always the case.
No, that's not always the case, but
No, famous people and all they hate, they get constant. Oh yeah, I know.
gotta love them haters. You're right. Gotta love them.
I just my biggest thing is with all the crazy shit that happens in this world today, with all the bullying and all the not so good stuff that comes out of it, how people can still sit behind their keyboard and be just
Well,
mean
yeah.
to people. When I'm not saying this is me, but who's to say that I didn't deal with depression and had bad thoughts in my head? How do you know that you're not? You know what I mean? Like that's why I say that.
You don't know that. First of all, you don't know that when it comes to a person. You don't know
No.
what they're dealing with. You don't know what they're going through.
That's why anybody that could go on
Which
and
brings-
purposely try to hurt someone else's feelings is just fucking wrong.
Which brings me to my next thing. Like, why are you gonna go out of your way?
You're right, Pete.
Go out of your way just to try and ruin somebody else's day when you don't know what they're dealing with. You don't
Well, I
know.
just said that.
I know, but you ruined my train of thought. She kept talking.
But I just said that. You just rephrased
No,
what
I know, but I was going somewhere with it, and you freaking ruined it on me.
No, I think you're gonna say the same fucking
No.
thing that I just said in
No,
your
I
own
wasn't
damn
Carol
words.
Baskin before I stab you and feed you to the tigers.
Just saying. Can we all just agree that 2020 has been the worst year of
Yes.
our lot? Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
Yes. Agreed. Agreed.
But I think 2021 is too far away to hope
It's not really
and
that
like just
far.
to
It's
give up on 2020.
It's halfway here.
Like maybe we could still salvage some of 2020. Maybe. I mean, it looks like everything is starting to open up little by little.
I don't know.
Which is good. I think everything will be opened up by August. I'm hoping
Knock on wood, I hope so too.
I was gonna save the city for this weekend, but Isabella's thing is on Friday.
Isabella's graduation is on Friday, which is really not much of a graduation. It's like a drive-by.
Yeah, but it's still like
But
a
I
little.
planned on making her. Like I didn't tell her. But like,
I know. You don't have to say it.
I was gonna make her cake and stuff like that.
People over.
Try to
Like,
make it special. As well.
you're on Long Island as well. What's your guys' thoughts on restaurants setting up outside? I think it's better than nothing.
It's better than, you know, everything being shut down and you get no business at all. At least if you sit outside, like, with somebody that's, like, within your own household. I mean, I would still wear a mask up until, like 8. But,
I think if
because the waiter's going to come up to you and breathe on you. Like,
yeah. Here's the thing. I think if you're older, you are going home to somebody old. It's important for you to wear a mask. If you're outside, like I see people just by themselves and they're driving with the mask on,
oh my God, that makes me laugh.
walking with the mask on outside, fresh air. I mean, and then I'll be running and then someone will have their mask off and they just hurry up and scurry and
I'm
put
like
it on.
freaking shove it over their face.
And then I get the
Like,
dirty
you're
look.
already screwed. If you're more than 13 feet, by the time you put that mask up, you're done.
Jamie,
Doesn't
yes,
matter.
August. Kids here start school in August and hope it happens.
Well, yeah, you're in New Mexico. Yeah, school starts a lot earlier than it does here.
Are you sending your kids back to school in August, Munchkin? I'm guessing.
It
hoping.
depends if school's even open. Who knows?
Yeah, we might. This Zoom thing might be the future. It might be the future. Don't worry, Gaggy.
Well, guess what? The school that wanted 138 million for their budget is not getting that. That was our budget, 138
Hey, Chrissy.
million. I voted no because I'm doing the hard work.
Well, if homeschooling becomes a thing, I have no problem switching positions with you and let you be the breadwinner.
Then you'd have to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning and do homeschooling.
I'll get up at 6 o'clock in the morning just so I can go for a 2-hour run before I give the kids their breakfast and teach them all the stuff they need to know. That's a promise. COVID cases have significantly raised in 22 states. Really?
Paisano. I read that. Our state, though, New York's pretty well, like, got that shit under control at this point. Because everybody did what they were supposed to do.
Not everybody.
Well, for the most part, yeah. Like businesses and whatnot, like they did what they were supposed to do.
Keeps them from brainwashing your kids. Yeah, I said this before, Pete. I agree with you. Homeschooling is something depending on.
We're going to agree to disagree on this one.
Well,
Were you brainwashed? Because I know I wasn't brainwashed.
in school,
I wasn't brainwashed. I was actually good in school.
people that are brainwashed would not say they were brainwashed. That's number one. I can tell you right now that I was not brainwashed. You know why? Because I did not give a fuck about school.
Well, I actually learned a lot. I did
And
well in school.
The things that they taught me or tried to teach me,
Fuck this.
that's what I said, number one. And look how great I turned out. I'm not brainwashed. I
But
danced
people
to
that are
my own-
brainwashed don't say that they're brainwashed.
There's a
You're the one
difference.
that said it.
Let me-
You said it.
Regardless, guys,
So there you go.
I didn't finish my whole school year. That's what I was trying to get at.
You need to be
kids,
around
it's
other
important.
kids. It's important, in my opinion, to be so. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
I also agree, Pisano.
it's called.
Socialization.
You can do camp. I think
You're gonna send the kids away to camp?
no meeting like
for-
meetups with clubs, like where parents could be there. I think kids to be away from their parents all day long, 8 hours a day, every single day.
They're
Monday
away.
through Friday. Shh, I'm
They're
talking.
away for
Shh.
6 hours, not 8.
5 hours. Let's just say 5 hours. It's
And you're
too
away
long.
at work. You're awake for like 8 to 10, right?
You think a teacher is paying attention to all 22 kids those whole 5 hours? No, they're learning different shit.
No, they go off with other teachers as well.
Peggy, there's not a teacher with each kid the whole time. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, but I'm just saying you're not home 8 to 10 hours out of the day.
I would be.
But I'm just saying you're not. So one of us wouldn't be here 8 to 10 hours a day.
You could go. I'll stay. You think I'm playing, but I'm 100% serious. I would love to stay home with them. And you know what? Give me a month and tell me you don't see a difference. I'm not trying to
Because you
make...
buy them whatever the fuck they wanted.
No,
I don't play that game.
I'm not talking about bribing them.
If you eat your dinner, I'm gonna give you $10.
It was important for them to eat the veggies. That's number one. That's why I
If
did
you eat
it.
your dinner, I'm gonna pay you $10. I didn't pay them $10 tonight, but they still ate their veggies.
Elementary school, I agree, Munchkin. But I think once you get to like first grade, second grade,
That's elementary school.
oh
Elementary school is up till 6th grade.
yeah, sixth grade.
Elementary school is up till 6th grade.
I feel comfortable with sending my kids to school from pre-K to third grade. Once the fourth grade, fifth grade comes, that's when their brains are like sponges. I mean, their brains are like sponges in general, but they start getting into more shit. More dangerous shit. What time is it? Holy shit, it's 12:15 already.
12:15, we went on early.
Why does it still feel late? We went on like 11:30.
Because you're old.
Alright, well, I'm about done. How are you still eating? I thought you were almost done like the first 5 minutes.
No, I wasn't. I stopped to eat my chips.
Well, I'm just about done. And this was good. I got my avocado fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 4 things of little holy goly guacamoles.
Holy moly guacamole.
Lucas had the rest of my pizza chips with guacamole. I'm like, Lucas, that sounds like a good combination. He's like, Daddy, it was.
It really was.
I'm like, it sounds good, and I was gonna do that. Well, I don't want to do the pizza chips if I do my salad this week. You know, just go about it. All right, this is the last bite, and I'm done. This hit the spot. Hold on.
I'm so hungry.
I ate more than half the bags in each chip, though. I'll still save a little bit. Have one more chip each. Finish
What
my
the hell is
juice.
one chip gonna do?
Each.
One chip out of each bag.
Yeah, and then I'm it. I'm done.
What the hell is one chip gonna do is what I was asking.
So I get a taste of each one. I've been eating these on the sandwiches. I don't know if you're going to be able to get a better Dorito than Cool Ranch.
I don't know. The sweet chili happen to be my favorite. Sweet chili Doritos are my absolute favorite Dorito.
Remember we were on the Blaze for a long time?
Sweet chili is better than the Blaze. And the Blaze are very similar to the sweet chili, but there's something different in those.
No, I said, you remember we were on those Blaze for the longest time.
And I forgot about the sweet chili.
Oh, alright, I'm done. I'm going to have a Dorito because I don't want the chips to be the last taste. Neil Bortz used to say, having the government educate your children is a form of... Oh. I don't know who Neil Bortz is.
It's a form of child abuse. Never heard that before.
Well, it depends on what you're into and how much of the news you actually watch. I don't watch any, so...
Well, I feel like Fasting Bastard's a well-educated person. But I've never heard that.
Do you know the man he's talking about?
No.
Right.
But I know he wouldn't sit there and say something that, he didn't hear or see.
Maybe. Ready for bed? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. I'm going to make sure that I click off Instagram first. Because apparently we ended
to
last
Jimmy,
night. No, he was right. He
Yeah,
told
he
us the
said-
shit that we were doing.
You did, and he said you never actually clicked Instagram.
So I'm going to make sure to hit Instagram off first. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
End. Delete video. Delete.
Which I could have sworn you did that last night. Click out of it.
I'm going to. Sorry about that. Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
How do I end this now?
I don't know.
Oh, power. That will work. Confirm. Oh, and good night, guys.
Good night.